had another long day at work, so just don't worry about this. Anyways, so my mom reached out. We spoke on the phone for a couple hours. We put absolutely everything on the table. We told each other our own side of things. What we heard, what was said, what was done, how we felt, and even all of the misunderstandings. Several people contacted her and told her that I was cutting her and my dad down on YouTube. As if I was only talking about my parents. I was talking about family. Yes, I told stories about how I felt growing up with my parents, but it wasn't all about them. One person in my family shared my video with another person in my family, and so on. It bounced around my family, and they all said that I was just cutting down my parents. None of them took what I said in my videos for themselves. Instead, they were like, "Oh, Tammy, did you hear what Shyla said about you?" I was sharing my story, my hurt, the pain that I carried for years, all from my family, not just my parents. And the other video, I was just sharing about how I wasn't going to let anybody hurt me anymore. That's a good thing. I've cried myself to sleep for years, and I'm finally in a place where I'm free from the pain. But yet it's horrible of me to share my story. I've tried talking to a few of them before about things. I guess none of them remember that. I don't hate my family. I'm not mad at anyone, and I've forgiven them a while back. I shared my story because I was so happy to finally be free from the pain. I was excited about that. We're all human, and sometimes we just don't realize how bad we hurt others. That's why I've apologized so many times to so many people over the past few years, just in case I've hurt someone and didn't realize. I've never wanted to make someone feel as bad as others made me feel. The things that were said about me behind my back always came out. I always heard about it. I always found out. There were some awful things that was said about me when I was way too young to even fully understand what they meant, especially from someone on my dad's side. I've asked her about them when I got older, but before she could answer, 2 other people in my family hurried up and answered for her. So I never really got to talk to her about it. But it doesn't matter now if she said it or not. They all contacted my mom as if it was all about her. I know they all saw the videos. They all heard me say that I'm not contacting any of them first. I'm done with the hurt, and I'm tired of being the one to always reach out first. If they want me in their lives, they'll contact me. I know they all heard me say that, but yet my mom's the only one that contacted me. But that's okay. Like I said before, I'm okay with anything they decide. Whatever they choose, I'm okay with. But my mom and I, we're in a really good place right now. We really needed that talk. And if that took everyone else disowning me, so be it. We didn't hold anything back. I see her and my dad in a different light now. She said she totally understands where I'm coming from now. She knows that the videos weren't meant to hurt her or anyone else for that matter. I had to tell my story. And from that, I found such a wonderful peace that no one can ever take away from me. And like my mom said, it's just a trick of the devil how things get twisted around. That's so true. If you have issues with someone, talk to them about it. Don't let it just sit there and fester. The longer it sits there, the more our brains add on to it. I don't regret anything, even though it got twisted around and made my mom believe that it was all about her. We needed this to happen. She was thinking one thing and I was thinking another. We really needed this. Even if the rest of my family hates me and doesn't want me around, at least I finally have some kind of relationship with my mom. I haven't had that in like 29 years. Even if it's just a phone call now and then, a text here and there, or sharing something on Facebook. I'm so glad that we were able to mend things with each other. You know, everyone should be able to express themselves and how they're feeling. This was me finding my peace. I'm so grateful for the peace that I have. And now, I'm so grateful for the relationship between my mom and me.